Well, it's still going. Amazing. Electronic problems. Boy, do I have them. This camera's messed up. My computer's going crazy. I've got to find out who successfully got into it. And then I got these little bitty gnats all over the place that just keep showing up. I don't understand why. Is that gonna I've got people going after my computer just hand over fist. And it's not just that, it's a lot of guys that I used to work with and I'm involved with, again, that they're having the same problem. If you really believe that things are just great and our government is to be trusted and all these other foibles that the liberals would have you believe, you have a problem. You're basically an idiot. I shouldn't phrase it that way, but our quote-unquote leaders in Washington need to be changed. You know, they're like a dirty diaper. It needs to be changed, and it needs to be changed often. I don't understand these folks that just keep voting the same guys in repeatedly. Usually people vote with their wallet. If a candidate or a politician is making sure that they get to keep more of their money or they get special favoritism or whatever, that is how the average person votes. And that is why there are so many socialists in Congress. They keep their job because of how they're pandering to the public and bestowing gifts to the public. And, you know, one of my sons, I don't remember which one it is, it might have been a couple of them, just a second, made the statement he's tired of stupid people. Well, here's my take on that. They're God's children too. You need to try to educate people to the truth of what's going on, but do it in such a way that you're kind in how you do it. Think before you speak. Really think things out as to what you're going to say to folks. And that is how you go ahead and you make changes. My advice from an old man has slowed down quite a bit. I had 2 days that it hit over 1,000 views. Right now I think I'm to about 30 on yesterday's. Fine, I was a little crude. I should have rethought that, but I put it out anyway, and I'm going to leave it up. Tomorrow I'm going to be talking about ways to make extra money. And about sorting your change. Somewhere in that desk I've got a metal box that has a bunch of sleeved coins. I'm not going to go through there and say what all of them are and why they're being saved, but there are fairly modern coins from the 80s and 90s here in the United States that if there's certain ones, they're worth a lot of money, and what you have to do is find some place to sell them. Usually that's online. There's a local guy here that sells coins, and he's real reasonable on most of it, but he doesn't pay anything when he buys stuff. He just he buys them for metal weight, which is not a good way to do it, because if you're a serious collector, and he doesn't sell them for metal weight, but he's in it to make money, and I understand that, and he's a nice guy, older guy, a little older than me, and I like the man okay. No, I've not really read the headlines. I pretty much started staying away from the news. It depresses me. I deal with enough crap as it is just by dealing with part-time job I've got, which hopefully I can go back to fairly soon. Even though it's no real money to mention, it is extra money, and it's something I'm good at, and it doesn't take a lot of time, about 20 hours a week. And, well, I can tell you, after I tabulate it here, how much I would make. Okay. And then subtract. Well, my take home would be about $316 a week, which comes out to a little over $1,200 a month extra. Now that sounds like good money to a lot of people, but it's really chump change, but it is extra money. That's what I'm saying. And all I do is I'm an analyst, and I analyze different things for the agency I used to work for. They're trying to get it so that I can legally do it. My doctor hasn't signed off. I have an appointment on the 1st of December, and there's a high probability she's not going to sign up for me to go out as an actual physical analyst and look at crime scenes for these guys. She's worried, and I don't get enough rest. I did this morning, but I've been having chest pains lately. I do have a problem, and I take medication for it, and I've been watching myself, and yeah, I get exhausted, I don't pay attention, I get too involved with too many things, and it has taken a toll on me. So I'm going to start getting to bed earlier, getting up later, and eating better, and watching what I do and what I eat and what all I'm involved in doing. I'll tell you right now, getting old isn't for sissies. It really isn't. You got to be tough to get old. Most of my friends are on up there in years, just like me, and it's not a fun thing. But what gives me pleasure in life, number one, is my wife, just being with her. Number two, being with my family. Number three, being with my friends and church family. my wife and I don't get out a lot, which that bothers me. That's going to be subject to change. This weekend I've got to go get stuff for Thanksgiving. It's a big holiday for my family, that and Christmas. Folks, I'm sorry that I've been absent on this vlog so much, but I've been so busy, like really busy and tired. I'm not that tired today. As a matter of fact, it's a one walking cane day, but that's because I've got shorts on and a t-shirt, tennis shoes. I'm not packing around a bunch of ammo and pew-pews and things like that. I've got a pocket knife and my brother-in-law gave me this shooter. I've never shot it, but it is loaded, and I keep it in here in my office. You never know, and I might need to pop a cap on somebody. It's a .22 pistol. I know it functions, even though I haven't shot it. It's been shot a lot. I need to clean it. I thought I haven't, but it stays in my desk. Just a second. Plus, up there I've got a splatter gun and a .22 rifle and ammo for them. Splatter gun has ammo on the stock. Splatter gun, scatter gun, short barrel 12 gauge. It's an antique, just like me. The rifle up there is an antique too, legally classified as one. Anyway, folks, I'm going to get off of here. I want you to enjoy your day today. Have a good day. It's a beautiful day out. Sunshiny, not cold. And know I love you. I do. Thank God for your blessings. You're blessed. And like the sign up there says, be kind. Bye.